Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024-2025 UDSP game used to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also, you mentioned the operators necessary for a link down in the description. Alright, I'm going to mispronounce like every name. I want to just go ahead and put that out there. While I do watch hockey, and I've been watching the playoffs, that does not mean I can pronounce anything well. Alright? Just need to preface what's about to happen with that. Start off with Darnell Nurse, David Pasternak, Luca Del Belbeluz, Roman Yossi, Marat Hushnud Tudinov, Evan Bouchard, patch, Cole Caulfield, patch, and Aaron Cabal, patch, and whew, 13 of 35, Andrew Mangiapane, neck cord. Love that. Box number 2, Chandler Stevenson, Frank Vetrano, Yasili Ponomarev, Peter Stastny, Larry Robinson out of 149, Philip Forsberg, banner year for Kale Mocker, Miro Heiskanen, almost lost it, and 19 of 96 for Mikko Rantanen. Box number 3, Charlie McAvoy, Morgan Riley, Devin Cooley, Jack Hughes, Jesper Wallstedt, Cole Perfetti, Gavin Brindley, Owen Zellweger, and auto for Jeremy Roenick for the Flyers. John Carlson, Kevin Hayes, Matt Rempe, Brady Tkachuk, Nikita Shabirikov, Zachary Baldock, Seth Jarvis, patch auto, 32 out of 99 for Zachary Baldock, and 1 of 15. What a patch for Evan Bouchard. That's sick. Box number 5. Chris Kreider, Rasmus Dahlin, Luca Del Belbeluz, Scott Niedermeyer, Brandon Scanlon, Brendan Brisson, Maurice Cedar, Cutter Gauthier, and whew, Brock Faber, 16 of 35. Boom. That's sick. Passing the halfway point on the box number 6. Igor Sharangovich, Nathan McKinnon, Lucas Cormier, Mason McTavish. Out of 149, Zach Ostapchuk, Andre Lee, Elias Peterson, Jesper Bratt, and Matt Rimpey. Auto. This one's really thick. Samuel Girard, Jason Dickinson, Bradley Nadal, Bill Jurin, Ruslan Ishakov, Lucas Cormier, Victor Hedman, patch auto for Nikita Shabrikov, 36 out of 49, and a Winter Classic Fabrics, 10 of 35 for Jack Eichel. That's nice. Sick patch, too. Box number 8. Alex DeBrincat, Jeremy Roenick, Cameron Crotty, Jari Curry, David Pasternak out of 149. Patch for Alex Kerfoot. Joshua Roy. Patch auto out of 149. JT Comfer. And Howie Morenz, 30 of 35. Well, it says Hall of Fame marks, but there's no auto. Okay. Me personally, if I mark something as a mark, I would assume, hello, Matt. I would assume that there would be, you know, a mark on it. Timo Meyer, Tom Wilson, James Malatesta, Matty Benieres, Elias Lindholm out of 149, Sam Reinhart, Adrian Kempe, auto for Seth Jarvis. And what patch? 34-35, Jake Sanderson. That's a nice one. Good morning, sir. How are you on this Sunday? Welcome back. Getting any more select baseball? I think we probably are. I liked it this year. Well, I like it every year, but this year is pretty good. The collation isn't that great, but I don't mind it. Josh Norris, start off the final box to break, box number 10. Pavel Bushnovic, Jack St. Ivany, Wyatt Johnson, Lane Hudson out of 99. Patch for Nico Strum, Igor Shesterkin. Frameworks for Logan Stankoven. That's nice. And final card of the break will be Seamus Casey, blue auto. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Got a hit recap coming real quick. We do have more of this, as well as the Cup is on the horizon, and plenty of other UD hockey releases. We are back in the swing of things with hockey in the playoffs, so we are bringing it back. All right. For the hits, most importantly, though, not just that it's in the playoffs, but the good products are starting to come back. Evan Bouchard, Cole Caulfield, Aaron Cabald. Net patch 13 of 35 for Andrew Mangiapane for the Flames. Larry Robinson for the Forsberg. Kale Mocker, Miro Heiskanen, Mikko Rantanen, Cole Perfetti, Gavin Brindley, and Owen Zellweger. Jeremy Roenick, Zachary Baldock, Evan Bouchard, Zachary Baldock, Seth Jarvis, Brendan Brisson, Mordit Cedar, and Cutter Gauthier. Patch auto, beautiful for Brock Faber. Fantastic one. See, and it's draft day marks. See, marks. There's an auto on it. Zach Ostapchuk, Andre Lee, Elias Peterson, Jesper Bratt, Matt Rimpey, Lucas Cormier, Victor Hedman, Nikita Chabrikov, Jack Eichel, nice patch, David Pasternak, Alex Kerfoot, Joshua Roy, and JT Comfort. Actually, just because I don't know if it's actually supposed to be like this, I'm going to include a pack and a box with your package for the Canadiens. Howie Mordens out of 35. See if maybe they actually will make him sign it. Elias Lindholm, Sam Reinhart, Aiden Kempe, Seth Jarvis, and nice patch again. This time for the Senators, Jake Sanderson. Lane Hudson, Nico Stroom, Igor Shesterkin, Logan Stankoven, and Seamus Casey. Alright, that is it for hockey. Thank you guys so much for being here, spending part of your Sunday morning here with us. Look forward to having you back in here for some more. Like I said, back in the swing of things. And if you are in 2023 Leaf Metal Pop Century, that is coming up in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We're going to get that set up and good to go shortly. Update on that. They cannot make him do it because he is no longer with us, and it says on the card that it is not autographed, unlike the Brock Faber. So, unfortunately, I will not be sending a box or a wrapper because I don't think he can sign it. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2023 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and eBay live. Also need to mention the no purchase necessary for a link down in the description. All right, this was mislabeled as case number 3. It is actually case number 4. Case number 3 was like a week ago, give or take. Sorry about the confusion for that. There is any. All right. Good luck, everybody. Box number 1. This is easily one of the best products Leaf has made, without a doubt. Carmen Electra, to start us off. 3 of 15, the ever-present. Argent Vitae, 320, or 3 of 20. Nice for Flint. Charlie Sheen, 3 of 7. And ticket for KD Lang. 1996. No sound? Should be sound. Yeah, we're unmuted. I'm good. I believe the no sound is on your end, sir. Of course, if there's no sound for you, then you don't know that I said that. Box number 2, Jen Harley. 8 out of 10. Joe Minoso. 3 of 10. Dual auto for Jason Alexander and John O'Hurley. And ticket for Coldplay. 2003. Dual auto will be going to random.org at the end of the break. They'll take the Carmen Electra. Nice. Happy to hit for you. Also glad that the sound is working for somebody. Box number 3, Lee Majors. 1 of 5. Britt Eklund. Knockouts. 5 of 6. G Herbo. 9 out of 10. And on card, Minnie Pearl. Well, cut, I should say. Cut auto. Oh, it's not yours? Damn. I was hoping we'd finally gotten you a nice hit. I would definitely take that Carmen Electra as well, though. Lucy Hale, 3 of 3. Paige Turco, 2 of 7. Low Baby, 1 of 7. And Patch for Buddy Holly, 12 of 40. Come on, Salma Hayek. Ooh, please. Kristen Bell, 4 of 5. Suzanne Somers. Cut auto. Noah Hathaway, 7 of 8. And dual auto for Mama June and Honey Boo Boo. 3 of 20. Remember when that was a thing? Cool. What a time to have been alive. Michael Beck, 9 out of 20. Oh, there it is. Speak, and you shall see. Ask, and you shall receive. Salma Hayek, 4 of 5. Goodness gracious. Brad Pitt, 7 of 20. Patch, And Bruce Boxleitner. I need one of those. 1 of 4. Boxleitner would come in real handy. Terry, 1 of 8. James Lafferty, 15 of 15. Cara Delavange, 5 of 5. I can never say her last name. And Tiana Taylor, 1 of 3. Box number 8. Susan Olsen, 11 of 20. Brandy Roddick, 6 of 10. Flava Flav, 15 of 25. And Blueface, 3 of 5. Box number 9. Dave Foley, 4 of 8. Gina Dewan? I cannot read this no matter how I look at it. Even on the back. Is that a W? Guess so. Pete Davidson. Nice. 6 out of 20. And Jane Fonda. Cut auto. Telling you guys, it's hard being a breaker. You gotta read names. Whew. Being literate is a tough ass sometimes. Box number 10, George Hamilton. 2 of 6. Ooh, Louise Fletcher. 1 of 1. John Travolta. 3 of 4. And cut auto for Sir John Gielgud. Box number 11. Lauren Bravernick, 7 of 10. Ed Gale. That's a duck. 6 out of 10. I have no idea who that is. Offset and Quavo. 2 out of 10. And Patch, 12 of 15. Al Pacino. It's even got some stains on it. Nice. And final box of the break, box number 12. Tessa Thompson, 20 out of 30. Jerry Mathers, 1 of 10. Mike Love, 7 of 10. And cut auto for Joseph Wapner. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and do a hit recap real quick over every single card from the break. And then we have a couple of randoms to take care of. For the hits, Jen Harley, Katie Lang, Charlie Sheen, RJ Mite, Carmen Electra, Joe Manioso, Coldplay, Lee Majors, Britt Kirkland, G Herbo, Minnie Pearl, Lucy Hale, Paige Turco, Lil Baby, Buddy Holly, Kristen Bell, Suzanne Somers, Noah Hathaway, Michael Beck, Salma Hayek, Brad Pitt, patch out of 20, Bruce Boxleitner, Tar Reed, James Lafferty, Cara Delevange, Tiana Taylor, Susan Olsen, Brandy Roddick, Flava Flav, Blueface, and Dave Foley. Gina Dewan, Pete Davidson, Jane Fonda, George Hamilton, Louise Fletcher, John Travolta, Sir John Gielgud, Lauren Bravarnik, Ed Gale, Al Pacino, patch out of 15, Tessa Thompson, Jerry Mathers, Mike Love, and Joseph Wapner. And for the duels, Jason Alexander, John O'Hurley, Mama June and Honey Boo Boo, and Offset and Quavo. Alright, that is it for Pop. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We do have more of this, as well as 2024 and 2025 Pop around the corner, so feel free to check on back and try again if you didn't hit, or come get some more if you did. We're going to go ahead to random.org real quick and get these to their rightful owners. Get you guys back here in a few seconds. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gonna roll some dice. Gonna be through how to be valid for us. Gonna go 6 times on each random, starting off with Jason Alexander and John O'Hurley. That is 5 times. Final roll. John O'Hurley taking it home. Congratulations. Next up is Mama June and Honey Boo Boo. 5 times. Final roll. Sticking with Honey Boo Boo. Congratulations, I think. And offsetting Quavo. That is 5 times. And final roll. Quavo. Coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for Pop. Thank you guys again. Next up is Leaf Vivid Baseball. Get you back in here in a few with that. And then NT NASCAR is around the corner as well. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2024 Elite Vivid Baseball to get into. I'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and even live. Also, to mention the no players necessary for the link down in the description. Alright. Box number 1, good luck everybody. Need Eddie Reinders and Tyson Lewis. Alright, well those are names that normally come out of here pretty regularly. Box number 1, Braden Taylor, 1 of 10. Noah Schultz, 1 of 1 printing plate. Devin Taylor, 2 of 10. Vaheva Loy, 1 of 10. Cash Mayfield, 8 of 8. Spencer Jones, 5 of 5. And 1 of 1. Leo DeVries. See some Carson Bench. See about that. Now that I can pronounce his name, that would be nice. Matt Shaw, 4 of 10. Vaheva Aloy, 9 of 10. Cam Caminiti, 3 of 7. Brandon Montgomery, 4 of 8. Dean Moss, 4 of 6. David Shields, 1 of 3. And Emmanuel Rodriguez, 1 of 1. Gavin Turley, 5 of 8. Nolan Ryan, 2 of 3. Zach DeZenzo, 3 of 6. Braden Taylor, printing plate, 1 of 1. Gary Sheffield, 3 of 7. Adolfo Sanchez, 1 of 10. And Bobby Baseball, 3 of 10. Nolan Souza, 2 of 9. Carson Bench, 6 of 9. Drake Baldwin, 3 of 6. Liam Peterson, 3 of 7. Jefferson Rojas, 1 of 8. Landon Rupp, 2 of 5. And Sammy Sosa, 1 of 1. Nice. Back before he was white. Jeff Bagwell, 7 of 7. Dylan Cruz, 1 of 8. Brendan Summerhill, 4 of 9. Ryan Waldschmidt, 5 of 9. Caleb Boner, 2 of 7. And Luke Kashal, bright and shiny, 1 of 1. And Caleb Presley and Jersey Jerry, 1 of 4. Bobby Baseball, 1 of 8. Pudge, 5 of 8. Daniel Espanol, 3 of 5. Cam Cazell, 5 of 8. Brooks Lee, 3 of 3. Gavin Turley, 3 of 7. And Connor Griffin, 7 of 10. Box number 7. Peter Montero, 4 of 7. Connor Griffin, 2 of 6. Ethan Anderson, 2 of 8. Quentin Young, 1 of 7. Chase Petty, 3 of 5. Chris Cortez, 1 of 4. And Jesus Mate, 6 of 8. Box number 8. Hagen Smith, 3 of 5. RJ Cope, 2 of 5. Brady Ebel, 3 of 7. Ava Arquette, 4 of 9. Tyler Bremner, 2 of 2. And 1 of 1 for Jordan Beck. And Rintaro Sasaki, 2 of 4. Nice. Box number 9. Sebastian Walcott, 5 of 10. A-Rod, 1 of 9. Peter Montero, 2 of 8. Eduardo Tate, 9 of 9. And 1 of 1. George Lombard Jr. Man, we are killing it with the 1 of 1s today. Jared Thomas, 3 of 7. And Samuel Basallo, 4 of 5. This case was absolutely loaded. Final box, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Jordan Lawler, 7 of 7. Tyler Bremner, 2 of 5. Jeremy Rodriguez, 1 of 1. Will Gasparino, 2 of 5. Thatcher Hurd, 3 of 6. Malcolm Moore, 2 of 4. And final card will be a triple auto. Jordan Lawler, Ryan Waldschmidt, and Tommy Troy, 4 of 8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going. There are a lot of hits. Yep, them's is the breaks, unfortunately. Hate to see it. For the hits, Braden Taylor, Noah Schultz, Devin Taylor, Vahevo Aloy, Cash Mayfield, Spencer Jones, 1 of 1, Leo DeVries, Matt Shaw, Vahevo Aloy, Cam Caminiti, Brandon Montgomery, Dean Moss, David Shields, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Gavin Turley, Nolan Ryan, Zach DeZenzo, 1 of 1, Braden Taylor, Gary Sheffield, Adolfo Sanchez, Bobby Baseball, Nolan Souza, Carson Benj, Drake Baldwin, Liam Peterson, Jefferson Rojas, Landon Rupp, and 1 of 1, Sammy Sosa. Jeff Bagwell, Dylan Cruz, Brendan Summerhill, Brian Waldschmidt, Caleb Bomer, Lucas Shaw, 1 of 1. Bobby Baseball, Ivan Rodriguez, Daniel Espanol, Cam Cazell, Brooks Lee, Gavin Turley, Connor Griffin, Peter Montero, Connor Griffin, Ethan Anderson, and Quentin Young. Chase Petty, Chris Cortez, Jesus Made, Hagen Smith, RJ Cope, Brady Ebel, Ava Arquette, Tyler Bremner, and 1 of 1, Jordan Beck, Rintaro Sasaki, Sebastian Walcott, and Alex Rodriguez. Peter Montero, Eduardo Tate, George Lombard Jr., 1 of 1. Jared Thomas, Samuel Basallo, Jordan Lawler, Tyler Bremner, 1 of 1. Jeremy Rodriguez, Will Gasparino, Thatcher Hurd, Malcolm Moore, And for the dual and triple, they need to go to random.org. Caleb Presley and Jersey Jerry. And Jordan Lawler, Ryan Waldschmidt, and Tommy Troy. Alright, that will do it for baseball. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break here with us. Really do appreciate it. We do have more cases of this, as well as NT and Stars and Stripes up and running. So look forward to having you back in here for some of those. And we're going to head to random.org real quick and take care of these randoms. If you are an NT NASCAR, that is coming up in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. And we'll get you back here for that in a little bit. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Get a theory high to be valid for us. We're going to go 11 times on each random, starting off with Caleb Presley and Jersey Jerry out of 4. That is 10 times. Final roll. Jersey Jerry coming out on top. And Jordan Lawler, Ryan Waldschmidt, and Tommy Troy. Triple auto. That is 9, 10, and final roll. Tommy Troy staying on top. Congratulations. All right, that is it for baseball yet again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks, and we are on to NT NASCAR here in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We'll catch you back here shortly.
Oh.
All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm V. Today we've got one case of 2024 Panini NT NASCAR to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live and you go live. Also, need to mention no birds necessary for a link down in the description. All right. Box number 1, White Sparkle number 1, Christian Rose, Chase Briscoe, and William Byron. Lane Riggs out of 25. Brad Keselowski out of 49. Ryan Newman out of 99. Brittany Zamora out of 99. Bobby Labonte out of 25. Ryan Newman, 6 of 10. It's a cool patch. 99 out of 99, Chandler Smith. Prime out of 99, Austin Cindric. And Denny Hamlin. And patch auto, Noah Gragson, 1 of 5 Emerald. Nice. White Sparkle number 2. Tanner Gray, and Matt Mills. It's a very, very thick box. Two of 3, purple, Roger Caruth. 25 out of 49, Haley Deegan. Connor Mossack out of 25. Jeffrey Earnhardt out of 75. And booklet, 21 of 25, Clint Boyer. Tire patch auto. Boom. We will take that. Nice. Jimmy Johnson out of 99. Todd Gilliland out of 49. Riley Earps out of 99. Eric Jones out of 49. And 5 of 49, Richard Childress. Patch auto. White Sparkle number 3, Todd Gilliland, Kurt Busch, and Todd Gilliland. William Byron out of 25. Carl Edwards, 2 of 5. Justin Allgaier out of 99. Lane Riggs out of 75. Ernie Irvan out of 99. Chris Bell out of 75. 41 to 49, Daniel Dye. $47 to 49, Cole Custer. Chris Buescher, 5 of 10. And Carson Quapple, 8 of 25. Nice for the rookie. And final box of the break, box number 4. Good luck, everybody. White Sparkle number 4, Jamie McMurray, Chandler Smith, and William Sawalich. $26 of 49, Miss Tony B. Noah Gragson, 14 of 25. 42 out of 75, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Out of 99, Sam Mayer. Dual patch, Noah Gragson and Chase Briscoe. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break. 75 out of 99. Todd Gibbs out of 99. Todd Dillon, 12 of 49, patch auto. Tommy Joe Martins, 1 of 49, patch auto. Redemption, Chandler Smith and Sheldon Creed, dual auto. That'll also be going to random.org here at the end of the break. And final card of the break will be 28 of 49, Jeff Gordon. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here real quick. Then we'll take care of the randoms momentarily. For the hits, Christian Rose, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, Lane Riggs, Brad Kozlowski, Ryan Newman, Brittany Zamora, Bobby Labonte, Ryan Newman, Chandler Smith, Austin Cedric, and Denny Hamlin. Noah Gragson, Tanner Gray, Matt Mills, Roger Caruth, Haley Deegan, Connor Mossack, Jeffrey Earnhardt, and Jimmy Johnson. Todd Gilliland, Riley Herbst, Eric Jones, and Richard Childress. Todd Gilliland, Kurt Busch, Todd Gilliland, William Byron, Carl Edwards, Justin Allgaier, Lane Riggs, Ernie Irvin, Chris Bell, and Daniel Dye. Cole Custer. Chris Buescher, 5 out of 10, Carson Quapple, Jamie McMurray, Chandler Smith, and William Sawalich. 21 to 25, Clint Boyer. Booklet, patch auto. Nice. Tony B, Noah Gragson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Sam Mayer, Jeff Gordon, Todd Gibbs, Todd Dillon, Tommy Joe Martins, and for the duels, going to random.org here in a second, Noah Gragson and Chase Briscoe, and Chandler Smith and Sheldon Creed, dual auto redemption. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again for being here, being part of the break on a Sunday. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having you back here sometime soon. We do have more NASCAR up and listed. We are the #1 spot for NASCAR breaks. So, look forward to having you back. And we are on to random.org for those of you who are part of the dual auto and patch. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gonna be 3 hard to be valid for us. We're gonna go 9 times on each random, starting off with Noah Gragson and Chase Briscoe dual patch. That is 8 times. 4 plus 5 is 9. Final row. That is Chase Briscoe coming out on top. Congratulations. And now for the redemption dual auto, Chandler Smith and Sheldon Creed at a 99. That is 8 times. Final row. Sheldon Creed taking it home. Congratulations. Alright, that will do it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Have a great rest of your Sunday and start to your week.